So let's take a quick look at the new features in Calculator in Windows 7. Calculator has received a very nice upgrade in Windows 7, and it includes lots of features that previous versions just didn't have. Plus, it looks a lot nicer. So let's get started. First, let's open Calculator from your Start menu. If it's not in your frequently used programs, you can just enter Calc in your Start menu search box and select it from the available options. So you can see it looks fairly similar to previous versions, albeit with a very nice visual refresh. Those little fades on the buttons look quite nice. And of course, it does math. Just the same. Yeah, looks about the same. And if you want more features though, let's go to the View menu. There's a lot of stuff here. Let's go View History, my favorite feature. Now you can see your previous things that you've run through Calculator. And notice, even though we didn't have it activated before, it still remembered our first thing we did. And so let's say now I've got that 6 times 9, and I want to change that. I actually wanted to get 6 plus 9. Change that to a plus, hit enter on your keyboard, and it recalculates it right there. So what was the square root of 9 again? Well, we just click it once, and we see the answer down there at the bottom. Very useful. So a number of other features here, of course. As in previous versions, you've got a scientific calculator, programming calculator, and a statistics calculator. And then we go on down and we've got, let's go back to standard view, and let's go to, we've got unit conversions. This is terribly useful. Okay, so let's say length, and I want to see how far 1 mile is in kilometers. So I just enter that there, and at the top I enter my value. Let's say I want to see how far, well, just 1 mile in kilometers, it's 1.6 kilometers. Let's say I want to change that, and I've driven 635 miles this past week. It's 1,021 kilometers. It's very nice, actually 1,022 if you round. You can get a wide variety of stuff here. You've got volume, velocity, time, temperature. The temperature, of course, is terribly useful if you need to convert from Fahrenheit to Celsius very often. Nice stuff. And it's going down to the date calculation. This is pretty useful. You want to know how long it's been since Christmas. Well, just click this right here to open the calendar. You can go back 1 year. There we go. That's December of last year. December 25th. Hey, look at that. Calculate. Well, it's been 8 months, 1 week, and 6 days since Christmas '09. Hey, pretty cool. 256 days. Okay, and you can go on down. We've got these worksheets. You can see a mortgage worksheet. We can calculate your monthly payments. You can see a vehicle lease, similar things there, and fuel economy. This is pretty useful, especially with gas prices the way they are nowadays. So we go to the fuel economy. Let's put in the distance we drove, and let's say I drove 100 miles and fuel used. Well, I used 350 gallons of gas, and good night. My car has very bad gas mileage. Thankfully, it doesn't have that bad of gas mileage. But at any rate, this is a very useful thing you can do. The forms are very easy to use. You just need to click through them and try them out. Especially, of course, my favorite, obviously, is the unit conversion. I find that just tremendously useful. So again, you can copy, see your history. You can copy the whole history. And of course, if you want to learn more about Calculator, you can always click the Help and see some more info from the help that's included with Windows. For more info, tech news and more, check techinch.com. Thanks for watching.